You know me, the fighting freak Knuckles, and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gon' let it get to me. I'm just gon' creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkins in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep down Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head, I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me, he got leery.
Hello gamers, happy Halloween! I hope you all had such a wonderful day and are still having a wonderful day. Hello. Wrong screen. Wow, I fumbled. Hello everybody, hello Zay, hello Abaddon. The lighting is so whack with this jacket because it is bright as hell. 10 stream streak, let's go Abaddon, congrats! I don't know what lighting to use. My room lighting does not like when I wear bright colors. So is this gonna be worse now? Oh my god, that's so much worse. Why did I even bother? Anyways, guess what time it is. And if you guessed TV time, then you may be right. I just have to wait for my lighting to fix itself. It should eventually. I just ruined myself like that. Anyways, yes, coming straight from your house. The only problem is I don't have antenna I know that's like literally his name. I'm Tenna without his namesake. But you know, sometimes we procrastinate. Sometimes we're pros at procrastinating. And we don't get all the proper materials in time. So today, instead of Mr. Antenna, I was Mr. Cat Ear. There's my lighting fixing itself. Hell yeah. Let me see if I can... Maybe that helps a little. Sleigh costume, thank you. It's extra slayful. Y'all can't see, but I'm not just wearing like his slacks and stuff. I'm wearing a cute little skirt and like fishnets and heels. Well, I'm not wearing the heels anymore, but like I was wearing heels. I was Tenna if he slayed. Costume is slaying a deep dive, no idea. It's from Deltarune. It's this guy. What is that? The also Tenna Pog, yeah. How many Tenna emotes do I have? Probably not enough. I love that guy very much. I didn't make the head because I wanted to be able to see, and I also would not be good at it. But what did y'all? I hope y'all had a wonderful Halloween. What were y'all up to for Halloween? I just helped with some trick or treating. It was very chill, very simple. It was very cold out though. Very, very cold. Oh yeah, how did I forget? I have Tenna thanks. How could I forget that? But yeah, trick-or-treating is about, just about wrapping up. So now we're gonna game. Nothing on, no. Sometimes that's kind of nice though. Sometimes it's kind of cool to have like a chill night. But yeah, today we're gonna finish Signalis. I don't know how much we have left. I was also saying that I wanted to play Paranorma Site this week. That could go into next week if I decide to go through with that. I don't know why I thought I could finish Signalis yesterday. Did not. Oh my god, Artemis, thank you for the 10 stream streak. How are you? Thanks for being here. Happy Halloween. Oh, it's in Europe, so it already barely exists. Oh, is Halloween not as big over there? Aw. That's all right then. But it's a busy week. This week, only in some neighborhoods or some Halloween parties. Okay. In Turkey, Halloween is almost non-existent. Interesting. I always loved Halloween growing up. I always thought it was fun just dressing up and like having the whole world dress up as well. It was just fun to be like silly and creative with costumes and whatnot. Like me being Catboy Tenna instead of Aunt Tenna. Cat Ear. Call me Mr. Ear. That's terrible. Don't call me Mr. Ear. Ironically, there were just like religious dictatorship were undermade some people to celebrate the Halloween, and they're growing in numbers. Oh, is it kind of like a protest or like a resistance thing, or is that like interesting? But that's pretty cool to hear. It's kind of a protest. That's cool. I like that. Cool. But it's this week is always big because my birthday is on October 29th. We got Halloween on the 30th. And then on November 2nd is my mom's birthday. So like it's a busy, busy week. I'd say Carnival is the equivalent. Carnival is like the, is that like the Fat Tuesday Mardi Gras celebration? Or am I mistaking that for something else? People dress up and kids get candy. Oh, that's cool. It's a reaction to an established system. I see, I see. Oh, is that the same there as well for Carnival? That sounds cool. Yeah, if it's what I'm thinking of, I think there's like, that's only really, Mardi Gras is kind of like, I know like that's like what New Orleans in Louisiana is like really known for. But being in Catholic school, we always called it like, you know, Fat Tuesday, you know, cause, you know, Catholicism. Oh, there's like a parade and people throw candy for the parade vehicles. It's definitely early in the year. Okay, then that would make sense if it is that same time of the year. But that sounds really fun. Yeah, I've not seen any like Mardi Gras celebrations in like New Orleans or anything, but I know they get pretty wild. Cause that's the last day before Lent, so you're supposed to like splurge and like really indulge in whatever you're gonna give up. And I think it's called Fat Tuesday because a lot of people give up like sweet treats and stuff, which, you know, the name is probably a little whatever. But yeah, I think at school sometimes they would even bring donuts in for us on Fat Tuesday, and like we would just have a grand old time before being told the next day that we are dust and to dust we shall return at the ripe age of 8 years old. Hi, Caliber. Ah, exactly. Christianity lore, exactly, yes.
I never knew I had such heat inside.
Happy Yowie
Don't make me say
Ween.
stuff like that.
Happy Yowie Ween.
Go. I like you.
Yowie Ween actually sounds like something else entirely now that I'm saying it out loud. Who up hallowing they ween? Also Christianity lore, yep, indeed. You know, because it's All Hallows Eve, actually, and then tomorrow is All Saints Day, one of the Catholic holy days of obligation. They always made us go to church an extra day that... I think they... No, they didn't make us go to church an extra day. Because when I was in grade school, we went to church every Wednesday. We went to Mass every Wednesday. And I think for the week of All Saints Day, they would just move our Mass to whatever day of the week that is. And what's more so referring to homosexuality rates in Catholic schools, no! But also, yeah, man. They copied Saints Day. I know, what the hell? That's rude as hell. How dare they? How dare they copy John Atlas himself? And then the next day was always All Souls Day. I think All Souls Day is kind of similar to like Dios de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. I think that's a day you like remember those you've lost, if I remember correctly. I know All Souls Day was not like a holy day of obligation, so it didn't get as much of a fuss as All Saints Day. But they always made us sing the Litany of the Saints on All Saints Day. It was long as hell. Where like the cantor would just name a bunch of saints in a song, and we always had to sing "Pray for Us" like after it. And I was like, how long is this gonna go on for? Like everyone who went to a Catholic school, yeah, there's sending your kid to a Catholic school is, I'd say there's about like a 75 to 80% chance they're not gonna be religious as an adult. There will be like the 10% who are like devoutly Catholic their whole life. But then the majority of them are like gonna stop practicing as soon as they leave the school. And of course, there's always gonna be a subset that grew up queer in the Catholic school and have that as a formative experience, for better or for worse. I know it always backfires. That's where everyone plays Souls games. Yeah, that's All Souls Day. You gotta play every single Souls game that day, just for a little bit. The more you force something onto people, the more you get a reaction. Exactly. I think that's a big part of it. Like, feeling, oh my god, I did not cue this song intentionally. Hey! But yeah, that was a big part of it. Like, I only went to a non-religious school for the first time in college, and I really felt so free. Also, it was just, you know, seeing a lot of different people, you know, because I went to like a private Catholic high school as well, which was mostly like white upper middle class people, and it was really a really great experience to finally be around very different people from like various walks of life. Not to say that there weren't like people like that in Catholic high school, but the ratio of like, the school was like probably 90 to 95% white and probably a majority of upper middle class. So it was so funny in Protestant class when our teacher asked who believes in God, only 20% raised their hand. Oh no. That's when we were like 18. Oh man. I will say, in high school was very different than grade school in terms of like participation in mass and whatnot. Because I think in my high school, there were a lot of students from like a variety of schools. Some went to Catholic grade school, some went to public grade school, and there were a variety of backgrounds. And like, if you didn't want to like go to communion during mass or anything, like they did not make you. Like there were a lot of like, I think there were like a handful of Protestant students. I think there were even a handful of Jewish students as well. So it was like, there was definitely like a little more religious diversity in high school compared to like my grade school. I think especially because my grade school was like from a very smaller area as well. I think some, like, even, like, non-religious families had their kids go to the Catholic school because it had, like, higher rated academics. But yeah, Mass was not as big of a deal. I think we went to Mass, like, once a month in high school, which was kind of nice. And, like, there were always, like, a good amount of students who, like, did not go to communion. The United States of Indoctrination, yeah. Luckily, religion class in Germany is very tame, so people just don't leave. Oh no. Jesse, happy Halloween. How are you? It's funny that religion has more presence in life in Turkey, but I got real secular education from elementary through high school. I wasn't exposed to religion apart from one mandatory class. Interesting. Was it like a religious studies class, or was it like a class like in that particular faith? Because all the religion classes I took growing up were like how to be a good Catholic. It wasn't like say like a world religions class where you would like learn a little bit about different religions. We got a little bit of that in social studies classes. Like we would just learn a little bit about the basic tenets of like, say, Hinduism, Buddhism, Islam, Judaism, a little bit. But it was always just like very cursory stuff, like very basic level stuff, that usually tied it with like a historical like civilization that practiced it. It was a cultural kind of religion class, but it was more Islam oriented naturally. Okay. You could go to philosophy class. Yeah, there was a philosophy class in elective that you could take in my high school. I didn't take it because it was like, I don't want to deal with that in a religious context, you know, but right now, but haven't gotten too many trick-or-treaters, so eating this 8-pound bag of candy. Let's go. I wasn't outside trick-or-treating or greeting trick-or-treaters for most of the night because I was having some costume malfunctions, you know. I procrastinated a little bit on some details, so like I was kind of scrambling a little bit to throw this together, but it worked out and it'll be better in the future. I will have actual antennas in the future. It's just that none of your friends do, so why switch? It's just more the class for Muslim and Jewish children. Okay. Yeah, in grade school, I think religion class was a little bit different every year. Like, I vividly remember 6th grade. I think that year was when we like really started going through like the books of the Bible, and I tried to memorize like every book of the Bible in order as like a means of like showing off, like, haha, I have a good memory, and I was good at it for a while. But before that, it was mainly just like, you know, religious like practices, sacraments if we were like at the age to make communion or whatever. Here's a funny thing about Turkey. It's a divided society. Secular, like myself, are extremely secular, and conservatives are kind of extreme as well when they have the power. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Yep, yeah, I was gonna say, it sounds reminded me a little bit of the US right now. Secular founder, but weirdly religious. I saw someone online saying Halloween is for children, women, and custles. Custles. Me, when I jumble words together, I'm... couples. Yeah, why do misogynistic men hate fun? What the hell? What? You don't want other people to experience the joy and whimsy of like dressing up real fun and having a good time and kids going around getting candy and whatnot? Just because I don't enjoy it, like I have to put it down specifically for certain groups of people that do enjoy it. Brother. Anyways. Should we get into some Yuri? Should we have a very Yuri-ween? Let's finish Signalis. So like single men aren't allowed to have Halloween, but taken men are. Yeah, what the hell does that even mean? Did I hear Yuri? Hell yeah, Pearly. It's Signalis time. Let's go. Resident Signalis. So the religion has a presence. They are strictly modern secular people, such as I in my beautiful country. Okay, I see. Yeah, like that's a very weird way of framing Halloween. Why are men like that sometimes? Weird, like misogynistic men. I don't know. Anyways, you bought Ari Requiem? Hell yeah. Let's go. Alrighty. So I think we're gonna finish this game. I don't know how long it will take us to, If we literally only have like a tiny sliver left, we could start Paranormasight. But also tomorrow it will no longer be October, no longer be like Halloween season. But like that doesn't mean we can't play Paranormasight. But also we're in the middle of Yakuza 5. So I don't know. US and Turkey are so alike in that regard. Yeah. All right. Signalis. I went back and rewatched. Society does look weird at single men on Halloween. Huh. Another 80 hours or so? Hell yeah, let's go. I went back and rewatched that cutscene at the end of the like fake ending to try to get a better picture of like the context of it all. We are in Rotfront now. We went through the big flesh hole zone searching for Alina this whole time. But now we went in there, we saw this whole sequence with Adler. We saw Issa attack Adler, and oh god, I gotta rewatch again. He said something about Falk. I guess it kind of hinted that Falk was the dreamer in question with, Falk does seem to be in a sort of sleep. Like, she saw something that changed her. And this kind of makes me wonder if she is the dreamer in question. And in that flashback, when I went back and watched it, I think what I got from that, during that whole sequence, we saw Esther like walking through this big like red area past other Elder Elster units to the 5112 ship that had crashed, interspersed with Alina and Ariane. I think in that moment, just from me trying to grasp what was happening, I think Elster was experiencing, or maybe has this whole time, what they dub persona degradation, in terms of remembering who she was before her Gestalt self, the person that all the Elster units were based on. Because when I was like looking back on it, there was a photo of Elster and Alina in what I assume is that army uniform, especially based on, where's the Elster thing? Replica known issues, yeah, Elster. I think the Gestalt that Elster was based on and Alina were comrades in this war. I don't know if this Elster in particular, is conflating Alina and Ariane somehow. Although Alina's notes that we have seem to talk about her turning into this white-haired girl, who we know is Ariane now, the girlfriend. I'm cooking, we just didn't know that. Yeah, Elster, the person she's based on. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to think. But yeah, I think the person that Elster was based on was like a fellow like soldier of Venetian like origin. Yeah, a fellow like a combatant in that war. And I think she was remembering who Alina really was in that moment. I'm not sure if like the Alina that we've been chasing in that whole sequence just isn't real, didn't exist. Maybe she's dead already, and we've been maybe we've been experiencing persona degradation the entire time we thought she was there, because she's not actually there. But also those notes are labeled as Alina's notes. Can we trust that that's accurate though? Like her diary, like Alina's diary. Even my hair is slowly turning white. I remember my name, and I remember, unless Alina, this makes it sound like Alina was also a replica. I remember my name, and I remember my life, my Gestalt life, the life of the person I was based on. Well, Zadok, welcome. This game is making me think so much. I'm just trying to process right now everything that I saw last time, now that I've had a little time to think about it. Is it who we are? Yes, is who we are the sum of our experiences? Exactly! And being the sum of our experiences is a big part of who we are, and that's exactly what they deem persona degradation, developing a sense of individuality. They don't want these units to be the sum of their experiences. They want them to just to do the task and function as they are. But this... Yeah, I remember a different name and a different light, and it feels like the line between her and me is blurring the longer I stay here. Unless Alina and Ariane are like the same person somehow. I'm sure we'll get a little more context later on, and I feel like this is gonna be just like End of Evangelion, where I'm gonna be like afterwards just furiously looking up like, okay, I want to know like exactly what all of this meant. But like this is what I'm like kind of figuring based on what I've figured, like just based on what I've seen right now. Right now we are looking for and there's some kind of promise. Don't forget our promise. Elster and Ariane had some kind of promise. I think it's Ariane, not Alina. Who are they? Yeah, they named in that cutscene. They named Alina and Ariane, and played the same clip that looks like, you know, Diablo Gold Experience Requiem of her, both of them, the girl with the brunette girl with the ponytail turning into the long white-haired girl. So are they the same person? Is Alina actually a replica based on Ariane? But the replicas are based on gestalts that are like cryogenically frozen, so like that wouldn't be the case. What is happening? I'm just trying to like parse this together. If I wake up tomorrow and it turns out the entire life of mine was a dream, does Pearly really still exist in that person's mind and their soul? Yeah, was that whole thing a dream? What part of this is a dream? What part of this is real? When in time and space does all of this take place? I gotta play Soma. Oh my god. Is Soma also gonna make me spiral like this? Not the pin! I think Soma is on my wish list. So eventually we'll get there. Yeah, but this. I remember my name and I remember my life, but I also remember a different name and a different life. Alina and Ariane. The line between her and me is blurring the longer I stay here. And then the Elster issues. A soldier of Venetan origin. A soldier alongside the real Alina? Unless I am Alina. No. We saw an Elster and Alina in a photograph together. I should just keep playing. Anyways, we're here now. I took armor from dead unit. I have big chest plate, but I'm also once again in inventory hell. Patient key. Room 512. Oh yeah, we found a door that said that, right? What else do I have in my inventory? Pistol ammo, revolver ammo, shotgun, flare shells. Oh, we got some tarot cards too. Shotgun, submachine gun, compact ammo. All right, let's reload our submachine gun. All right, on our map, we were going over around here. Cables hallway. Yeah, I just went up the fire escape and there was something else down here. I'm just God, it's been like 2 days and I feel like my brain's all over the place. The stairs that we went up, we opened the magpie box. I believe this is room 512, which we now have a key for, the patient room. We also have the bookstore, which we know we need the code that's like the daughter's birthdays. But I want to look through those emails again. Camila Young, I believe, was this her aunt? Was this Alina's aunt or mother? I think it might be her aunt. If I remember from another thing. Anya Ito, the bookstore. Yeah, the birthday of my daughters. They were born on Veneta. Check the last 6 digits of their PKZ numbers. No relocation for Colibri. Yes, there's speculation that there's a spy of sorts among here. An Imperial spy. And the red eye that was written in the journal about the dreamer turning the world to flesh. The red eye is a sort of like a symbol of like freedom and identity on this planet. Of their struggle and their way of life. Or maybe not, no, not freedom, maybe, just surveillance. But they do seem to... I should just keep playing. I should just keep playing. We have the key. Were there other doorways that I could go into? Let's see. This. Can I go this way? No, I cannot. Was there something else down below? Hospital rooms, atrium, blah, 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 blah. Fire escape. There was definitely something else down there, I think. Yeah, there was another passageway here. I think. No, I have been here. Yeah, the red eye. That was the last bit that we got. I think I could go up, and I just didn't go up because I was like ready to end stream. All right, we have a new floor. Apartment's upper floor. Alley. Who's living here? Oh, Jesus. Okay, 64. More headbangers. Me and the girlies. We're headbanging. Oh. Okay. Hell yeah. Oh, healing. Oh. Actually, if they don't see me, it's fine. I'll take that. I'm afraid they will see me. Oh my god, they saw me! Oh my god. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Jesus! Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone! No! God damn it. Well, okay. I continue to be bad at this game. I did not see the big one hiding in the shadows. I thought I could just sneak by that little one in the front, but nope. Okay, anyways. Let's try that again. There's a repair spray. Do I have a repair pack in here? I do not. I don't have a repair pack in here, so maybe I should just use the repair spray like right away. I don't know. Alright. What else was down here? I cannot go that way. 57. We gotta get them to stop their bobbleheading. What bobbling they head? Yeah, I'm getting good at that. Oh shit, they saw me. Oh god. Oh wait, I didn't reload. Oh my goodness. Hell yeah, baby. What do we got here? Stun prod and repair pack. Alright. Reunification at any cost. Orbital defense cannon battery, Veneta 12, Boyan and Kitsa and our crosshairs, artillery divisions of the People's Army. I'll use this for storage sake, if nothing else. Me and the girlies listening to a broken ham radio on the floor. Hell yeah. Alright, don't look at me. Shit! Alright, bye. I'm going in here. Ooh, it's stinky. Uh-oh, stinky. Hold on. Ammo, thermite flare. I don't have much storage space. Safe. LST Elster. Elster? Why was it on Elster as default? What's that all about? Where am I? Butterflies. You call these butterflies? Bioresonance technology. Yes, this kind of technology. No other technology has shaped our nation as bioresonance has. Will we ever been able to free ourselves from the stranglehold of the Empire without the support of replicas? Essential technologies like climaforming and induced gravity would be impossible without bioresonance technology. Despite that, it feels like we've made little effort to really understand or replicate bioresonant effects with conventional technology. Our progress in the development of electronics and microprocessors has stagnated for nearly a century now as we focus solely on new ways to instrumentalize this barely understood phenomenon. Take replica production, for example. The process of duplicating a neural pattern from a Gestalt donor to a replica brain is still not fully understood. How does synchronicity happen? Why is the duplicate imperfect? What happens to the pre-existing patterns in the receiving brain? Pre-existing patterns in receiving brain. Does that mean they're putting this into like real? Are replicas actually like real living humans transformed somehow? Because I was under the impression that they were built from the ground up and then got the Gestalt they were based off was just like a bioresonant blueprint or something. But like, if they're actually turning the people into replicas, if there's a pre-existing pattern, recreating a replica purely with microprocessors and digital programming may be far out of reach, but I believe we become overly dependent on a poorly understood technology controlled solely by a few gifted individuals. It may not be long before we're back where we were under the Empire. What makes a person a person? That really is the question of the game, huh? Are we not nature versus nurture? I guess, are we just, as we are, the sum of our experiences? What all makes us us? Or I guess synchronicity, I guess, would be like the replica synchronizing with another replica, maybe like how a Colibri is like really good at it or something, and then taking in the information of that specific replica. Oh god. I'll take this, and then I'll go get the ammo for the other thing. Okay. Wait, am I out of ammo? Oh my god, I am. I really am. Oh no! I'm just gonna go back down then. Don't look at me. I'm gonna do a little inventory management. I'm gonna get that rifle so we can reload it. That's a surprise tool that can help us later. Oh wait, no, I do have more ammo for this. Well, either way, I'm gonna put that away. I'm gonna take... No, I don't have ammo for it. God damn. That goes away, that goes away. I'll take the rifle. I'll take the revolver. I feel like I'm gonna be able to do a lot more with that. Actually, no. Revolver. I will take that. Reload it, equip it, ready to go. Hot diggity dog. Wee doggy, as they say. I'm back at it again. Don't look at me. Don't look in my direction. Can I pick up the ammo and just like automatically load it if I have the correct gun in question? Hell yeah. The butterflies. Paradolia. Okay. Plant. What room is this? Okay, just butterfly room. Okay, that's the butterflies. Yeah, because there sure are flies in here, but I don't know if they're made of butter. Oh, fuck. Alright. Okay, bye. Bye. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. I'm gonna use that now. Get out of here. Oh, God. I'm trying to step on the thing. Did I not step on her? God damn. Am I out of ammo already? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm awful at this game. I have one shot. Don't look at me. You know what? I'm gonna get you. I could not find where you were to step on you. Oh my God, you're joking. You're joking. Oh my God, this is the worst. This is horrendous. God damn it. I literally could not find her to step on her. What the hell? Okay, I'm clicking. I'm trying to push you away. Are these all just broken? Oh, man. Ooh, another disc. Ooh. There's my repair pack, and I just used my repair sprays. God damn it. And I just put away my shotgun too. What all kinds of ammo are there in here? 8mm. I'll take that, even if I can't really make use of it now. How many repair patches are there in there? Alright. And then there's another disc. A red diskette. Okay. And then there's more shotgun ammo. Why'd I put my shotgun away if I actually still had some ammo in there? Alright, at least I got the big boys out of the way. Let me step on you this time. Girl, let me step on you. Girl, let me step on you. Alright, and you're just a little baby. Oh my God, you're a baby one? I don't want to use a stun prod on you. It's not worth it. Hello, Trap. Thank you for the lurk. I know we tried so hard and got so far. Can I be honest? I don't think I've ever actually heard that entire song. I never really listened to Linkin Park growing up. I knew like a handful of songs. Beautiful rendition. Thank you. I tried. I moved to Tears. Hopefully Tears of Emotion. God. I mean, when I was like in like 7th or 8th grade, we did do like a combination to like a slower like lyrical cover of What I've Done. And I think that was actually my introduction to Linkin Park. I heard that cover before I heard the normal version of the song, or the original version of the song. Submachine gun and shotgun, baby. I'm gonna take my submachine gun, equip that bad boy. Persona 3 reload. I know, that feels so weird saying that I like really don't know a ton about Linkin Park. Did they also sing the song that goes like, crawling in my skin? That is Linkin Park, right? I don't actually know the name of that song or any other part of that song. It is? Okay, well, what's the name of that song? Oh, anything else in here I can... Nope. Okay, I should probably use... Oh, it's crawling, okay. Well, that makes sense. I should probably make use of my thermite sticks. You're a baby enemy. Stay on the ground. Crawling in my skin! Oh my god, I don't have room to pick it up! I should have put the repair pouches away. Darn it! I can't reload this anymore, can I? Oh, I can. Well, just one shot more. Alright, we're gonna have to come back and get that disc. Oh my god, there's a big flesh ball. Ugh. Nasty. They gave me false hope, thinking that could be unlocked from the other side. Man. Oh, the song name is Sweet Sunday with cookies and coffee. Really? You're a baby enemy nearly killed us. Yeah, but it was also being sworn by like some not so baby enemies. It had two. It was a baby enemy, but it had two grown-up enemies, like as well. And like this, the she asked for no pickles kind of position. So they all did kind of jump me there. What do I want to put away? Yeah, I want to put these away for now, at least. Then we're gonna go put the disc in the computer and we're gonna open a patient room. We're progging, as the kids say. Crawling in my skin. I got my hooves out. Does everyone in this universe have hooves like humans, gestalts, and replicas alike? Are we all hoofies here? And I have to go the whole long way around, darn it. Oh, is this? Oh! Oh, shortcut! Garbage chute. That's the dream for hooves? Yes. Okay, yeah, computer is over this way. Over this way. I lurk for grinding Path of Exile. Have so much fun. Good luck. I finally did the 14 Halloween event. It took me like 10 minutes. But I got my Halloween mount finally. And then I did like 2 roulettes or like 2 dungeons and that was it. I think I really should focus on my monk right now because that's my only job below level 60. I think I got it to 54 yesterday. So that should be my next goal. Yeah, have fun grinding. Crawling in my skin. Red disc. Or risk, if you will. Ooh. Metabank. Oh, are we violating HIPAA here? Gabrielle Eng. Chronic asthma, osteoporosis, severe hearing loss, cochlear implantation requested. I'm gonna download all this. Ariane Young. Okay. Oh, this is how we get the dates, the birth dates for Ito, Erica, and Ulrich. Ulrich Vinjavold in game? I'm gonna eat the pizza. I'll be back. I'll way too much pizza. I'll be eating it for the next 3 days. No! Hi, Frug! Thank you. I feel very slayful in this outfit, especially since I wore it with like heeled boots and everything. I just need actual antenna next time. Okay. Replica technician. COPD, multiple sclerosis, insomnia. Patient is forgetful about her medication. Ooh, what happened here? Did not react well to antibiotics. Ooh, Erica Ito. Sprained ankle, grade 1, very active in sporting activities, and she was a university student. And she was a replica. No, these aren't all replicas. Are they? No. Isolde. Issa! Erica and Ita. Issa? Is this Issa? This is Issa, right? So are they sisters? Minor fracture left shin, double fracture right arm. Oh my goodness. Major laceration forehead. Regularly treated for small lesions, very prone to accidents. Ulrich! Oh, go back. Antidepressant ration was doubled. Thoracic back pain, claims to be unable to take part in communal morning exercises. Ariane! Insomnia, bruising, premature achromatrachea. Are these all gestalts? Removed. Cause do replicas get ailments like these? Do I have permission to read private? I don't think I do. But, you know, whatever. Whoopsies! This is important for me. Well, we have the birthday of Erica and Issa, who are presumably sisters. And I guess new Ariane in the bookshop, if that's... I don't know. Or maybe not. Maybe they didn't know her. But they were in the bookshop. Yeah. Last 6 digits of their PKZ numbers. Are these all Venetans? Are those the numbers assigned to all Venetans? Well, either way, while we are here, I do want to use the patient key. I go up to use that, but we can open the bookstore room now with that information. It feels so cool to like get the pieces and like put them together, and like finally get out of a stuck point earlier. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Dream diary. 6th night, I dreamt I was an imperial farmer. I embraced my lover in the red deserts of Kitse when a storm consumed us, the sand grinding us down until nothing remained. 13th night, I was a worker in the mines of Lang, where I was consumed by a shapeless mass of flesh, my flesh joining with the flesh of many others until only my bones remained. My mind joined the collective of flesh, which persists beyond death. 16th night, as a storm raged in the sky, I fell from a ruined skyscraper on Veneta, but I never reached the ocean below. I kept falling when suddenly lightning struck the building and I woke up. 18th night, I was floating in the sunless sea below the ice of Rotfront, when I saw a large creature move in the darkness below me in the moon's dark core. 19th night, I saw a burning eye in the red eye, above the clouds of Buyan. I was walking through the floating imperial palace when the gaze of the sun-like iris burned my body to ashes. Are these actually dreams, or are these like dreams? What's real? What's dream? Oh, tarot. This is where we use our tarot cards. Ooh, tarot for each. Okay. For Lang, Rotfront, Veneta, Heimat, Buyan, and Kitse. Okay, is that all? Okay, well that's where we're gonna use our tarots, and we need to figure out which one goes where. And we're still missing 2 tarots. But now we can open there's the moon's mural still. The keypad. Let's do that. I just went in that room again. What's the quickest way there? All right. Painting. Wait a minute. This is the flesh is growing. I can't get back to the painting dormitory. The flesh is like actively growing in real time. Uh-oh. 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 How much time is passing? Hello? Help. Help. I need a ring of something to put there. Wait. Are those are all the names of the planets? No, I don't want to go in this door. I want to go down here. Okay, the birthdays. Of oh. Okay, Erica. 560524. Oh, they're twins. 560524. Are they twins? Huh. Ooh. The bookstore! What kind of fun stories do they have for me? Song of the Gods. Banned. Possession and distribution of this publication is prohibited and punishable by the Fourth Cultural Protection Act. There exists a connection between all of us that few are fully aware of. A song that we all dance to but few can hear. This deep vibration of the cosmos can not just be heard and felt. We all resonate in harmony with it, shaping it, deforming it around us. Those select few who can consciously perceive it often fear it. Too oppressive is the sound of the stars. Have we heard that phrase before? Sound of the stars? We've heard that phrase before. Too invasive, the noise of the unaware around them, polluting the song with their fickle emotions. But every once in a while, some are born that can not only hear and play this music of the worlds, but who can conduct it. Gifted individuals capable of manipulating the essence of the world around them. Are these like the Falk manipulation powers? Is this what bioresonance is? Many believe that the Grand Empress is such a being. Her immense will bent humanity into the empire of Fusion and lifted us to the stars. It was her power that imbued life into the first of the machine servants that now carry the weight of the empire on their carbon steel backs. This sounds like bioresonance to me. Is it banned because it kind of gives hints as to the origin of it? Hello? Issa? I couldn't find her. I've looked everywhere, but she's not here anymore. I can't go on. I'm sorry. Issa? Oh, no! No, no. 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 Oh. Forgive me. Oh. Okay. What leads you to be corrupted? Like, what? Was the way that she kind of gave up and then transformed? I'm thinking, it reminds me of Endwalker. I will not say more. Toji, sorry, I did not say anything there. Is there like some kind of like self will power thingy that can resist it? Somehow, or was she infected along the way? How does that work? Well, rest in peace, Issa. I'm sorry, bestie. Erica's gone, I presume, melded into the flesh. Prometheus. I know, I was gonna drop a spoiler, no! Here I sit, forming mortals after my image, a race resembling me, to suffer, to weep, to enjoy, to be glad, and thee to scorn as I am so proud, stop! Oh, a tarot. Isolde. Issa wearing a school uniform. Aww. Oh. Are these incense? This picture is badly damaged. Erica. Death. Okay. We have the Death Tarot now. Resonant phenomena, yeah. Synchronicity, phenomena that are meaningfully related, yet lack a causal connection. We've yet to discover the true source of the ability of the mind to alter the physical world. Why is Falk doing this somehow? Falk is doing this in her sleep? Yet creating physical phenomena remotely, simply by consciously or unconsciously willing them into existence, forms the basis for the entire field of bioresonance technology. Before the advent of bioresonance technology, acausal correlations were often falsely interpreted simply as chance. Many phenomena such as remote viewing, doppelgangers, or the Polly effect. Oh my god. Welcome back, Uchikoshi! Oh my god, we're so back. Oh my god, what if this bioresonance is like... It's not like the morphogenetic fields, is it? It's the fields! She can manipulate the fields! And she's creating the flesh monster to consume everything a la instrumentality! God damn it, Uchikoshi! Uchikoshi Evangelion. Let's go. The Polly effect is, now that I hear that, isn't that like an astronomical thing? Hold on, I'm looking that up. But man, whenever like they start listing off these phenomena and such, I'm like, this is so visual novel, especially Uchikoshi. Polly's device corollary is the supposed tendency of technical equipment to encounter critical failure in the presence of certain people. Originally Austrian physicist Wolfgang Paul. Okay. Bioresonance, I see. And bioresonance is responsible for that, maybe with a certain resonant person. And remote viewing, what would that be? The world we live in would be impossible without bioresonance, but its origins remain unclear. If it was truly a divine gift from outer space, as the late Empress claimed, why was she defeated by a great revolutionary who had no such divine powers? Stun prod? Oh. I want the stun prod. Is that not a stun prod? Hold on. Can I take that? There. Oh, it's an auto injector. Yeah, I'll take that. Nothing else in here? No other books I can read? So many books, but none to read. Goodbye, Issa. Yes! I am Tenna today. Or Mr. Cat Tenna today. Ken, how are you? Thank you for being here. Oh my god, I am also kind of matching Mettaton. They do match in outfits. Which could mean nothing. Love every, thank you. I procrastinated so much on this that I wasn't able to get like a good like antenna headband together in time. So instead I just put on cat ears because why not? Who doesn't love a good CRT with cat ears? What do we get from that? We got the Death Tarot. I think we have five. That's perfect. Thank you. Tenna should wear cat ears more often. I know people definitely draw him in cat ears, but like more people should do it. I know people lately have been drawing him as a giant apron wearing older husband, because Toby described him in those exact words. So people are delivering on that, and I'm not complaining. What else do I need to do here? Maybe I need more of these dates somehow, and that's why it's not marked as completed on my map. Great Dio from VLR! Stop! Oh my god, I need to like stretch out my neck somehow for that to happen. Why is his neck so long? Is he part giraffe? Okay, we'll put Death in there, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one more to put in the patient room. And we have the moon mural. Tarot table. Oh, that's the meat room. That's not the patient room, that's the meat room. Fun. Scanner station did all that. Oh, did I not go to the fire escape room? Well, let's see what's over there, I suppose. So if we go up 1 and then just straight over. All right. Alrighty. Hopefully nobody will wake up. I hope they're all having a nice permanent. What? I just need to stop talking. I swear to God, this happens literally every time. I'm like, don't wake up, please. I think I should just never say anything ever again. Oh, and I'm out of ammo. Cool. Was this a defective lock before and now it's a flesh mass? Oh, what's happening? Do not wake up. I hope you're all taking a nap still. Oh my fucking God. Do they respawn like that, like, based on, like, how much time it takes you to go through this or something? That wasn't blocked off before either. The flesh is growing. How do I get back there? Oh, maybe it did that because I found another way through, like in the alley. I found a back way up through the alley, so I can no longer use these old ways. Damn it. Well, that means I never have to face these creatures ever again, hopefully. Hopefully. I guess finding that fire escape or that other way to go up and down just caused the flesh to grow. It like triggered something in the game. Ruh-roh, I'm running out of time. I hope I'm not actually timed here. Moon mural. Okay, I want to go all the way over to the alley and then up the fire escape. Yeah. Computer store was there. Yeah, we want to run all the way over here. And I need a thing to put there. Oh, that bottom door is now blocked off. To the commercial corridor. I can't go there anymore because I did a thing with the bookstore, I suppose. I'm just gonna get that marked on my map. Oh God, this is kind of concerning, not gonna lie. Am I like fumbling so much? I don't know if it's just based on progression that more places are getting blocked off, or it's because I'm taking too long. You're taking too long! Help! How do I get to the disinfectant room? Help! Help! Meat grinder! Okay, I do want to go down. Let's go. Who up meeting the grinder? Haha. I read all this, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is where I got one of the tarot with the teeth. Teeth. Rations. Okay. I want to go all the way over here. Oh, fuck. Well, guess we're not going all the way over there. So we have the butterfly room, the tarot table, and the moon's mural, and there's still something with the computer that's, like, not marked off. What's the deal with that? What is going on there? What do I have in my storage aside from the tarot? Is it literally just that? And I need 6 cards total, right? Why haven't I beat the game yet? Because I'm bad at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I thought you said I had 80 hours left. I mean, I know I play games fast, but I'm not that fast. You're taking too long! Do I go back to the butterfly room? Like... Oh, what do I do? Oh, you son of a bitch. I literally just shot you. What do you mean you're awake again? What is your problem? I just need to keep my lights off forever, I fear. I don't want to use my auto injector now. I'm gonna... whatever. I'm gonna Persona 3. Was the 80 hours thing believable? No. I know this game is not... I think it's like, what, 13 hours maximum if you're... I don't know. There's no maximum. Based on how long to beat, it said like 13 hours for completionist. It's definitely gonna take me longer. Pareidolia. Where have I not gone? Okay, we have the butterflies. The dentist room. Wait, did I get everything in there? Dentist room? Yeah, I did, right? Yeah. Don't look at me. Yeah, a lot of these rooms are blocked off. Ooh, I love going to the dentist. Okay. So we have the butterfly room, the moon thing, the tarot table, the computer. What have I done with the computer? And I did see something. Leaving, yeah. Sun. I'm on the next ship to Kitsit tomorrow. The white-haired girl working at the photo store in Sector C is bioresonant. That would be Ariane. Ariane. Were there 6 spies total? Or were there multiple spies and this just how they communicated? But like each tarot based on that puzzle, they're all gonna connect to like a planet of sorts. But you're going to Kitsa. What the hell? Are you actually shitting me? Did I really run into the column and awake that thing? I'm terrible at this game. Maybe I'm just bad at this genre. Maybe it's just a lack of experience with this genre that is like making me absolute shit at it. I know, why can't we shoot the flash? I mean, I probably could, but nothing would come of it, and my ammo is it's just such a precious resource. I can't afford. Oh my god, this feature's so bad, but I keep clicking the button, so I guess it works. Hell yeah, 7 stream streak. Let's go, Pearly. Thank you so much. All right, well, are there any doorways I have like not interacted with at all? Oh, Cable's hallway. Where am I? Cable's hallway. Computer store. Do I want to go down? Fire escape fire escape Cable's hallway. Watch this be a dead end. It's gonna be better in Resident Evil where you actually need to aim too. I can't aim. I can't aim when I'm playing a shooter and also running for my life. That is precisely why I prefer Overwatch to Valorant. I liked being able to play a healer and not having to aim. Am I forever banned from the photo store? Damn it. I am. I can't go. I literally walked out of this door. Did that grow from Issa? Yeah. I think I also just like the fact that if I died in, like... If I died in Overwatch, like, I'd be back in it soon. I felt like less of a burden to my teammates. Fuck me. Okay, so... I think I've inspected every door. Moon's mural. There's something I'm missing. Phoenix, you missed something. I said I got way too much pizza. I used the buy our garbage app to buy a pizza place's garbage. No, capitalism is doing great. Fuck. Man. You know, like, something that was, like, I encountered that just felt very soul-crushing in a way that I can't explain? I was, like, running errands today, and, like, I went through, like, a big strip that has, like, a Target there. I swear, I haven't, like, been through that parking lot in a long time. Maybe, like, I think maybe last time I went through that particular parking lot was maybe between like 6 months to a year ago. And now like a good quarter of the parking is for like curbside pickup. And like I could see looking in the window a massive wing of the Target, like that store was for like curbside pickup. And like for some reason that just like, I know curbside pickup is really good for like if you're like in a hurry or whatever, or like for the convenience of it all. Like I'm not like dogging on it as like a system really, and especially like, you know, like people with disabilities might need it to get stuff. Like it's a perfectly like useful thing, but for some reason seeing how much of it there's definitely people that use it just because it's like faster and more convenient and whatnot. I don't know why, it just kind of like, I was radicalized by the Target parking lot. I don't know why, it made me think, wow, not to sound like a boomer, but like in-person shopping really is like being phased out, huh? We still have buildings and everything for that. I don't know, man. I can't do single life shooters. I get too nervous and just don't want to take any risks. Me. That's me playing Valorant. I mean, I haven't played Valorant in years. Hopefully it stays that way. I will admit I've gotten the Valorant itch a few times this year, but I've resisted. But yeah, I'm just not good at it. I'm not good at aiming. I mean, when I was actually playing the game every day, I did feel myself getting better at it. Me getting better with something the more I play and practice. But all that skill's probably gone out the window. And do I really want to regain it? Do I want to say that I'm like good at Valorant? Can I say that something like that with my head held high? Probably not. Hot take, we as a society got tricked into ditching in-person shopping to make us more content settling for subpar quality of things. That sounds about right. Because like, when you're like online shopping, it's a lot easier to kind of like skim through like where your purchase is coming from, or like the brand, the manufacturer, like, you know, all that jazz. Because when you're in person, you can like assess something for yourself. Like you can feel it, see it, hold it, and if it feels like it's of like cheap quality or something, you might not want to do that. But because online shopping, you know, it's fast, cheap, convenient. Like we're a lot we're willing to like settle for worse. And again, probably because we can't inspect it in person. When you order clothes off Amazon and they disintegrate in the wash, yeah, you just say it happens. What are you gonna do? Yeah, the price of convenience. Damn it. I love food shopping, but I never liked in-person shopping, and that's perfectly valid. In-person shopping can be very overwhelming, especially for like groceries or something, like if you're going there on a busy day and whatnot. Like, it's perfectly valid to not like it. But I don't know, for some reason I just hope it never dies out completely. I know, does that make me sound like a boomer? I don't know. I saved and it said you'll regret this later. What does that mean? Why am I getting that when I am saving? I am saving, right? I just hit F like a bunch of times and it saved over it. What does that mean? Where am I going? Moon mirror. Okay, is there anything else on the computer? It's very convenient living right next to a supermarket. Hell yeah. I think the closest supermarket is like in a strip mall, like 15 minutes away. I definitely am a fan of pay a bit more for the high quality thing. I've spent so many years being like, this cost me twice as much, but it lasted 10 times longer than the cheap one I got. Yeah, and then you're like saving money in the long run because you don't need to replace it. Like, you see that like so much with appliances. Like, I think my aunt or something has a dishwasher from like 30, 40 years ago, and like she still gets it repaired, and I think like I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was a dryer. She had some kind of like older appliance, and like the repairman was like, never replace this thing unless you absolutely have to, because they do not make them to last this much anymore. Like, keep this as long as you physically can. But yeah, I was really just gonna bring that up. Yeah, the planned obsolescence of appliances is like probably like the most egregious example of that I can think of. This is me copy pasting the Terry Pratchett book's theory of economics. Y'all, I want to start reading Terry Pratchett. I used to be so intimidated by like the sheer length of that, because like there's like what 40, 50 Discworld books? But like from what I understand, you could like read just like certain arcs or something. I mean, I'd probably want to read in order, but I hear like nothing but good things about his work. So maybe I just give it a try. Maybe. Most of them are self-contained. Okay, that's good to know. That makes it feel a little less intimidating. The rich were so rich because they managed to spend less money. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or they're like in groups of 2 or 3. Okay, that makes it feel a lot more digestible. So, perchance I will need to check them out then. It is very expensive to be poor. Yeah, for sure. Is there any other thing I can like do here? There's a continuity line of this character moves to a different job or is introduced in 6 rounds, but you can pretty much read most in any order. They don't require prior knowledge. Good to know. Okay. Erica. Isolde. Is there something else I need to do here? Maybe to like, yeah, I attuned to this, right? I did this properly. Unless I need to like do it again? Do I need to reattune and send it somewhere else to like Polythene or Bells or something? Reading them whatever you order you want lets you get funny little moments where you get to the point and go, I know that character! Yeah! You get to have your Leo point moments. And I think that's always so fun. Even if it like is like very like a minor detail, anytime I see something or someone that I know from like another time, I'm like, oh no! No way! XYZ mentioned? I don't need to retune these, do I? Yeah, I can... Yeah, I did it. I did this. I don't need to do it again, right? Yeah, that's how I got the magpie one.
Man, a watermelon.
Man, a watermelon. It's a... was it 43? Can it only be sent to like one antenna at a time though? Antenna! Stock photo of kid going. Me when I play Yakuza in a wacky order, yeah. Me playing Zero first and then getting to Saejima in Yakuza 4 being like, I know that guy! He was mentioned, what, like hundreds of hours ago in like one scene? But I know that guy! Polytone and Bells. Is there like... Can I only send them to one at a time? And do I want to send it to something in particular? Polytone or Bells? Butterflies? Tarot table? What the hell? Oh, did more emails come in? It's still like marked as like incomplete. Does that just mean I still need more of the information from the medical records? I know, I guess I'm just not John Puzzler tonight, unfortunately. Maybe 10 is not John Puzzle. I should have dressed as Papyrus if I really wanted to be John Puzzler. I need a ring of some kind, a dial ring, to put there. Wait, hold up, what's this? This looks like an eyeball. What am I looking at? This looks like the configuration of like the tarot thing. If I adjust these, does that change what I see? It does not. Okay. Uh-oh, it's like blocking me off from rooms I don't need anymore. Weird circles. Magpie box, butterfly box, tarot table. Do I want to start using the tarot cards? Where's the last one? Okay, I'm here. Do I want to pick up those tarot cards, maybe? Polytone or bells? What do those mean? No, I'm gonna use one of these. That can go. Oh god, I need 5 open slots to do something with these. Dang. Okay. What the hell? I'm gonna go so slow. Don't want to wake them from their naps. Nothing in here to look at. Oh. The meat room. Yeah, this is the same, like, picture configuration as was... I don't know if that's the right place. Am I supposed to find, like... Okay, the teeth were near the tower. Death was in the Ito shop, but, like... What does that have to do with anything? I don't remember where we got the lovers. Tower was around the teeth. Oh, lovers was in the painting. We don't know anything about the painting, though, do we? Oh, oh, oh! Does that mean it's right? Hold up. What if I just put that there? Oh, these are like phases of the moon or something. Like if I put death here. What if I need to make each planet match whatever I set them to here? And like the one that's broken is like fixed at whatever. But how do I know which one goes where? Maybe, which one was the broken one? Was it I don't remember. Book Theory was from Men in Arms, or Boots Theory was from Men at Arms, which was the second of the City Watch series, focused on the local guard, which is my introduction to the Discworld stuff and a great, more contained jumping on point. Oh, what order, like what numbered book is that? I had a huge book with the first City Watch trilogy and I must have read it so many times. That's so cool. So that could be a good starting point. Don't look at me, don't look at me. Wait, I was gonna go to the moon thing. Unless I need to like manually match. I need to manually match them somehow, but like the dial ring is missing and I don't know what's going on. Okay, yeah, Rotford is the one that's like missing. Kitsa, do I put that there? I don't... Oh, was that white dot wasn't there before. This thing is glitching. It wasn't glitching before. Huh? It's glitching. It wasn't doing that before. There's some good charts that kind of separate them out by which characters they focus on, and that's less intimidating than the full list. Okay, I think that might be really helpful to look at then, or like check for one of those. So I feel less overwhelmed getting into it. Okay, and the butterfly. I don't know why, I feel like the butterfly reward would would probably be another something or other. There can't be something I missed. There's no way I would have walked past something in a room without going back to it, unless I'm just stupid. Okay. Apartments, upper floor. Tarot table, yeah. Blue hallway, dark apartment. Well, I can't get into any of those rooms anymore. Magpie box is closed off. Everything, that's all connected to the butterflies. If I go to the meat grinder... The grinder... The paternoster lift is out of order. Guards was 8, Men at Arms was 15, and Feet of Clay was 19, but that was a trilogy I started with. Okay, so like even, I guess in release order, they might not be like a set trilogy. Like 1, 2, 3 might not necessarily be a trilogy. Maybe it is, but interesting. But that's kind of cool that there's so many like jumping off points or like starting points to get into. Oh. You could kind of pick anyone that sounds interesting. Okay. Well, what in the hell? The grinder. Yeah, I got everything in here, right? I'm like missing a tarot and then some kind of indicator as to where they're supposed to go. Yeah, this is where I got the tower. Ration seat, and then there were teeth. What does that mean? What the hell? Oh, girl, fuck you. Well, that's the last of my shotgun ammo. I should get my pistol. I have a little pistol ammo. Oh wait, no, I do have more shotgun ammo. Slay. Not much, though. I'll take that. Is there... here? What the hell? Service room. Can I get there? I just took them out of my school library at random after that. Nice. I used to do that a lot in grade school. Like, I would just check out books from the library and, like, not get around to reading them. Like, I would check out, like, the series of Unfortunate Events books in, like, very random orders and just kind of, like, flip through them. I think I did try reading them at some point. I think I read the first 2 and part of the 3rd. But I would just, like, check them out in, like, a random order and then just never read them. The hell? There's not anything in the bookstore I missed, is there? Well, I got death from there. There wouldn't be a second tarot in there, would there? What the hell? Oh, I can't go back to, like, the... unless I go through the alley door. Fire escape. What? Back to the meat grinder, I guess. I'm feeling mighty lost once again. What grinding they meat? I'm certainly not, because this thing isn't working. But at least I can jump into it. Desi, welcome! How are you? Thanks for being here. What the hell? You're well, glad to hear that. How's your Halloween? Is there anything at all that I missed, like, somewhere? Going fine? Glad to hear it. What in tarnation? Okay, can I go back to the commercial corridor, or is this blocked off now? It is indeed blocked off now. So this is just a permanent dead-end room. Don't hit me, that was rude. Oh, the Halloween costume is Tenna from Deltarune. It's that, yeah, that guy dancing there. Trying to figure out a cat TV person. See, the cat ears aren't part of his design. I just procrastinated so much on this costume and didn't get around to like, oh, hold up, was there? I just procrastinated so much and didn't get around to like actually getting antenna for myself. I didn't Deltarune, so I don't feel bad. No, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. I'm waiting until all of it is released. That's so valid. I generally don't play too many games that are like incomplete or in early access. I usually like to wait for the full releases like I did for Hades 2. But I was getting a lot of FOMO with Deltarune and was seeing a lot of content of it just on social media, and I was afraid of getting spoiled. Yeah, I know, like 2035 when it's all done. I like physically cannot do anything with this. Paradolia. Unless there's another— oh, the safe! I'm hearing a piano. Elster. LSTR. Is this the code somehow? A-E-O-N. Eon. Because that's what it says on the wings. Eon. Interesting password. The name of the facility. There's our tarot. Oh god, what are these? Moon. Oh fuck. What the hell are these? You know, I'll just use another repair pack. I don't have another repair pack on me. Well, there we go. The cymbals are clanging so loud. Wait, what cymbals? Oh, you mean the monkey? And me not realizing that probably makes them clang even louder. Man, I swear, I always feel like the not Drake gif anytime I solve something in this game. I'm like, oh. Okay, I'll just put whatever in there. I'll put all the tarots in there because I think there's a place that's close to. I'll use a repair patch. There is a storage place that's like close to the tarot room. I've been sitting on my hands and not playing until it's done. I admire your strength. That is not an easy thing to do. I think it is easier for me because I don't like Homestuck. That's so valid. As someone who was deep into Homestuck back in the day, you are so valid for that. I genuinely do not remember about 90% of Homestuck though. Like, I truly could not tell you like what happens in that aside from like some very basic plot summaries. The moon. When the moon's in the safe and it makes your headache, that's Signalis. Oh yeah, I updated the Homestuck command to that. We'll see if that sticks. What if I did a random one and it says that message in like a random trolls typing quirk? I think we're putting these tarot cards on like a table, but I don't know in what order. So we gotta do a little bit of a mixing and matching. If I go back in here, is that room gonna be cordoned off? It is, oh my god. It is. Literally as soon as you're done with a room, it gets fleshed. It gets fleshed out, so to speak. We're doing a reading. We're making this happen. I tried to get into Homestuck way after the fact, but it was too far removed from the zeitgeist and it didn't click. That's so valid. Like, I think that was a big part of why I got into it, because I heard so many other people talking about it and I was curious. So I was just kind of, I was in it for the fandom mostly and just the community. Even if I didn't really like interact with anything, I just thought it was cool to be a part of like something that a lot of people were like engaging with. But yeah. Moon. Does the number of the Arcana matter? Sounded like a future cult member. Stop. Let me tell you about Homestuck. That's how I feel about Persona 5, really? That's valid though. P5 is a commitment. Terrible game. I know, Persona 5 sucks. I can't believe they don't let us kiss a catchy 0 out of 10 game. I just want to be part of something bigger than me, you know? Okay, you got me there. I just want to feel like I'm a part of something, you know, like a community. And Homestuck gave that to me. Ah! I learned the Zodiac order because of Homestuck, and I'm sure a lot of people did as well. And that means that because I'm a Scorpio, oh, this is fleshier than before. Was this there before? Hello? The ring! The light well above has been consumed by the massive meat, releasing some debris that was caught in the nets above. This is all new. So, I can, put this on? Huh. Okay. Now what? Do I want them all? I probably have to adjust them based on the tarot. I just don't know the order of them, though. Bouillon, Veneta, Kitsa. The message from the Sun card mentioned Kitsa. But other than that, I don't know what connections these things have. We love Flash. It's a commitment worth doing. I will say that about Persona 5. 169 hours and I did not want it to end. I was in too deep. As I'm in too deep, in my head. And I'm going under. I do know that song at least. Okay. I'll put any amount of money on Persona 5 Remaster before Persona 6. You're probably right. Yeah. Unfortunate. True. Easy money is easy. As if Persona 5 hasn't been milked dry enough. We'll get a Persona 5 Royal Remaster Deluxe Edition where you can actually— no, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't let you play as as Kasumi or like a female protagonist. They ain't doing that. None of that. Oh, did I just hear like a voice? I thought I just heard a voice. Insert the political cartoon of Obama with the skeleton cow. Yeah, it really do be like that, unfortunately. 'Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying— oh my god. Sorry. 'Cause I'm in too deep but I'm trying to keep up above in my head. I don't know if that image was gonna land, but I'm glad it did. Okay. Can I just put them in whatever order and just match the moons to that? I don't know what order they're supposed to go in. 6, 13, 16, 17, 18, and then sun is 20, I believe? Does that matter? Does order matter? It has to, right? Boyan, Heimat, Veneta. Oh my goodness. There's nothing on like the back of the card that indicates position, does it? No. This one had teeth. Prometheus. No, Grand Empress. Prometheus is this one. What the hell? You know what? What if I just raw dog it, put them in whatever order, and then match them to the specific... Wait. Unless it's like a clock. No. Lovers can go there. Unless I do need to make the cycle of the moon. Maybe I do. But in what order, though? Oh, God. Few things are as reaffirming as describing a meme that's in your head entirely in text to someone else understanding it, yes. There can only be so many combinations for these tarot. Yeah, I'll just have to do them all, try every single possible combination until one sticks. Okay, these are the same. Star and Tower have the same. Moon is... Oh yeah, that's New Moon. Death. Why is that? What does that look like that? What if I put star here? Yeah, that's... There are two that are the same. What the hell? Am I cooked? I don't have another crescent. That's weird. What the hell? Unless it... Well. I know, I can't just, like, do this randomly. There has to be a way. You know, if I leave the room and it gets meatified, and then I'll know that it's right. This is how I know. Damn it, that wasn't right. I could be entirely wrong by having the sun one be Kitse. I'm just going based on this. I'm on the next ship to Kitse tomorrow. The hell? Would it be an email, actually? Is that... Hold up. Is that why the computer was marked as, like, still have to do stuff? Okay, so these all have like the planet they were born on as like their... Okay, Rotfurt. Veneta. Rotfurt. Lang. Ariane, yeah, Lang. Achromatrichia. Does that mean premature graying of the hair? Because her hair turned white. I know, context please. Achromo, lack of color. That'll do it, yep. Premature graying hair. Are Ariane and Alina the same person? Did I mistakenly believe in my remembering old memories that the messages left behind by Alina were actually messages left behind by Ariane were Alina? I mistook the two of them for the same. What does the same person mean? Stop! Like, is it the same physical body? But like she was remembering Alina's life. Wait, is Ariane also an Elster unit? Hold up. Is Ariane actually an Elster unit? But like she was a Gestalt. Surely she would have been like thoroughly screened and everything. These all sound like Gestalt reports, cause like... Get philosophical. Stop. Huh. Insomnium. You have 6 minutes left. You have 6 minutes in the flesh world, Elster. What the hell? Okay, yeah, there's still something in the computer room that I have to do. Why is the computer room marked as, like, incomplete? Am I just supposed to guess through context? Would lovers be Lang? Because that's where Ariane Young is from and she's my lover? This is just purely a guess. I don't know. Ooh. Am I just supposed to figure out the positions of the other ones relative to that? What the hell? Is the solution something with the dials? But like, I thought that solution to the tarot thing would tell me what to set the dials to. Is it the other way around? What the hell? I'm trying my best. Am I? I really am. Okay. Veneta, Kitsa. Is there a number assigned to each of these? But I don't know, is the blue the shadow? Kitsa, I don't remember what I set them all to. Lovers was like that. Moon, what did I Fuck. I have a terrible memory with this. Does this look any different? No. What the hell? Okay. I'm gonna make note of like the actual positions. Yeah, eventually we gotta do it. Eventually, for sure. For sure. Is that a book I can read right there? No. Yeah, I read. Yes. Lovers, Kitsa. Lang, death. Oh my god. I know, it was in my log, and it's literally in the same room as this. God damn it, okay. Okay. "13 Death Leng." Veneta Tower. "18th is Moon, yeah. Rot Front. 19 Sun. I can't believe this. I thought that was just fun lore. And then the one Lover's Tower's Moon, Sun, and then Lover's Death, Tower, Moon, Sun, and then the last one remaining goes to Heimat. Which would be Star! That's Star because the Star one is also like colored differently. I don't have room. In the Blacklight, it's also colored differently. She didn't have a entry for it. Okay. Kitsa gets Lovers. She didn't journal it though. She went past it. Star's the 17th in the Arcana, and it's the 17th night is past. We already got to the 18th and 19th nights. This one gets death. Lang is death. Veneta is tower. Rot Front is moon. Boolean is sun. Easy game, easy life, saw first try. John puzzle back at it again. So Boolean, sun. I'm gonna go full. And then conversely, Rot Front, moon, new moon. Kitsa. I'm gonna just draw the shape that's like filled in. Because I don't know, was that first quarter, last quarter, crescent, etc. Death is Lang. And that's just a little sliver on this side. Veneta is the big thing filled in over here. And Star is the same as that for Heimat. Okay. We're so back. Now we'll have to see if the gold is the moon or the blue is the moon. God damn it. Is that room fleshed out again? Or fleshed? Oh, maybe not, because if I needed to go back and rewrite things, I would still need access to the... Okay, bye. Bye! 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 Goodbye! Alright. I'm gonna go with this, and with the assumption that the gold is the moon. Because this kind of makes it... Yeah. this makes the shapes. Okay. Kitsa is, hold on. It goes, gets this. Booyan is a full moon, so we undo this completely. Rot front is a new moon, we keep that. Veneta. We get that. Heimat. Same thing there. And then Lang. We get the sliver on the other side. Yeah, baby! Ooh. Oh no, no, are we crawling in it? Oh no, we are. Wait, we were here before. We were here in the beginning of the game. We went through the tunnel, and I didn't like it because I don't like going through tunnels. And we can't go back. We were here earlier. Were we seeing into the future or like another life or something? This book, we were here before. The last seal has been broken. It's time to go home. Not yet, not yet. I want to look around first. What's this? Ariane's old radio transmitter. It's still transmitting. 195. 195? Okay. $14.195. All right, well. Is this the end of the game? Computer screen is blank. Old Imperial serials. Ariane loved reading these. This used to belong to Ariane's mother. Textbooks on radio operation used to belong to Ariane's mother. She was a, does it say in her medical file she was a radio operator, right? Yeah, radio officer. Black and white pictures of the paintings Ariane used to make. An old wooden wardrobe. Aww, where are we? Where are we? Ariane used this room? Where are we? The door won't open yet. A light switch. I don't need to turn off the light. Was this our secret room? How do we know this is Ariane's room? The national flag. It's meaningless. Hell yeah. Ooh. Requires a key. Uh-oh. Do I not have the key? Roll raggy. I don't have the key, it seems. Are we about to hit another point of no return? This used to be her home? Ariane's home in Rotfront? Oh. Alright, well, let's pick up the book. The last seal has been broken. It's time to go home. Okay. I don't have any stuff. No borders, no nations. Where are we going? Home. No map data. Workforce assignment for a young Ariane. We've been informed that your compulsory military service period was recently completed. According to our files, you have previously graduated from Mandelbrot Polytechnical High School in Rotfront Sector C on R.3459 and recently submitted an application for a military service assignment, Penrose program. You have been processed by Eon Workforce assignment. Previous work experience store clerk at Young Photo Store, compulsory military service, long-range radio operations officer training. Should you not be accepted by a military service program by the end of the season or find other employment, you'll be assigned the following workplace. Okay, the mining facility on Lang, which Ariane. Oh no, Ariane. Alina. Is that not where Alina was? Is this like a branching paths timeline kind of situation, like everything everywhere all at once, or VLR or whatever? Like the decision whether to accept her or not leads her down these different paths. Oh, why is there ammo here? Why is there 20 ammo there? Why is there big heals here? Why is all my stuff gone? Auntie's note. Ariane, I left some of yesterday's dinner in the fridge for you. You can warm it up when you get back from school. Please pick up the books your uncle ordered from the Ito bookstore on your way home. Remember to leave some space in your school bag, okay? Leave some space for how many books? How many books, though? How many open spaces do I need to have in my inventory? I'll take my pistol. How many open slots do I need? Letter from Mother. My dearest Ariane, I'm so glad to hear you feeling better again. I was very worried when I heard from your aunt that you're in the hospital again. I still remember how you used to get sick so much as a child. Please don't ever exert yourself, okay? Alina would get sick a lot in the journals. They're the same person. The photo you sent me is very interesting. What a strange coincidence that she looks so much like... Alina, Ariane, you could be twins. Perhaps she's related to us somehow, though I don't know anyone named Seo in our family. From the looks of it, it was shot on Vineta. They're the same. Has Ariane actually been a replica this whole time? Or is Ariane actually a replica and Alina's the Gestalt? Or vice versa? Your military service will begin soon, so you might be wearing a uniform like her soon enough. Please send me a photo when that happens. Painting. I'm scared. We're at a point of no return, I fear. I have fear. Leave some space. How much space? Do we do this with a baby pistol? Do I want an auto injector for safekeeping? You know, we're gonna raw dog it with a pistol, an auto injector. No weapons, can you even do that? Can you actually fight barehanded in this game? That can be a croissant question. Like, I genuinely don't know if that's possible. Where does a save file save end? Home! We're home! We're in Ariane's home. We were very close to the end of the game the other day. Continue without saving. You'll regret this later. We're at the end. I don't even have my flashlight. If that doesn't take up a slot, then I might as well bring it in. This is the end. Leave forever. Ah! 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 I'm scared. What is our promise? Who are we? Ariane and Alina. Are you the same person? Is one the Gestalt and one the replica? Who is who? Are we different Elsters who met different girls at different points in our lives? Adler's note. All efforts to contain this illness have been in vain. All the Gestalt workers have succumbed to it, leaving only dark shadows on walls and floors where they died. And soon, all of us replica will have lost our senses and turned to writhing masses of flesh. I now believe it was not an infectious disease, nor some form of poison or radiation. It was a slow corruption of reality itself. The glitching! The glitching! The same cycle over and over! The time loops! Each time details change, things twisted, added, removed. How long until it all turns to nothing but noise? The time loop! The promise I made! It is a time loop! Yeah, Adler, it's a time loop. How many times have I gone through this? At what point did Alina begin going by Ariane? A red dream. A crashed ship, is my Falk Ariane or Alina? Oh, like, a crashed ship, a strange gate, a hole in the ground, an island beyond reach, memories from other lives, dreams of suffering and loneliness, a promise, a search for someone lost. Alina? I saw her in the red emptiness waiting for me. We made a promise. As the memories of a stranger rushed into my mind, I felt the borders of myself blur. Now I can no longer tell where Falk ends and blah? I'm the source of am I the source of all this? Or Falk? Wait a minute. Have I been a Falk unit this whole time? and every single time I somehow corrupt into a Falk unit? What? Or no, I become into an Elster unit? Hold on, I wanna... Am I the source of all of this? Mina, no. Replica, Overview, Calibri, Adler, Euler. The faces are kind of similar, I suppose. Is this my own bioresonance causing all of this? Playing Signalis comes with a free poster. Yeah, I will be doing that. Holy shit. I feel like this is definitely going to be a game I want to replay on my own time, just to like really understand what's going on, with more, to play through everything with more context. I'm definitely going to want to do that. Yeah, the head of each Eon Facilities Protector Force, a bioresonant Falk, a prototype bioresonant Falk unit, a perception that is underlined by her tall build and resembles to our nation's leaders, bioresonance, bend the will of weaker minds and manipulate objects from a distance. Is that not what I've been doing with my, no, that's not my radio thing. Is it the weaker minds that succumb to the illness like we saw with Issa? I hate that I say, like, weaker minds. I'm like using their kind of phrasing there. Because she, I guess, realized Erica was dead or gone forever. And she just lost the will to live, and that's why she was corrupted? Or that's why she died. And because she was Gestalt, she wasn't, like, turned into this, like, revenant of sorts. She just instantly, like, plushed into the ground. Oh, Falk's Diary. I want to go back to Falk's Diary. Is Alina the Gestalt for Falk? Is Alina my Gestalt? If I'm not an Elster? Yeah, I don't know how much longer I can go on. I do not want to live anymore as what I have become. The red eye beyond the gate showed me, no, touched me, poisoned me. Feels like my mind has been contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. I'm no longer fully myself anymore, but I'm not fully become someone else either. I'm stuck here between her and me with half-formed dreams and recollections penetrating my brain and taunting my every action. Who is she? Am I merging with Elster or Falk? Why would she curse me like this? Yeah, this sounds like if Elster is like her whole self, one separate unit, or Ariane's girlfriend, that's why Falk would then begin seeing this. So am I the Falk that has been becoming this Elster this whole time? What the hell? Stop. You must turn back. There is nothing for you there. You've tried so many times and you failed every time. Don't you see they're ruining everything? This Adler? Adler, you know about how many times has this gone on? How many cycles has this gone on? Adler. Falk's memory. We were dancing to that song they start the broadcast with. That's us dancing. We fell asleep watching that movie we had seen before so many times. Only I could take us back to that time when we were happy. These memories are mine now. So I am Falk. I'm Falk. Somehow I begin believing that I'm an Elster unit. Who are you? Who is Falk? Who is Arian? What makes someone? Stop! Stop! So I wrote every single one of these, like, that are written, like, and scribbled like this. Like a red dream. The red... No. I assume everything that's, like, written in red ink like that is something that I've written then. Yeah, Alina's diary and Ariane's notes are the same, like, type of paper. I'm gonna love the YouTube videos. Oh yes, I'm gonna go on a deep dive after this for sure. This is the Evangelion. This is feeling Evangelion levels of trippy right now. I also need to play Nier. Again, I only know little. What I know from Nier comes from the Raid series in Final Fantasy XIV. But if Nier also gets into this kind of thing of what makes the self whenever you're like mass produced or whatever, I don't know. Speculation's going so hard. Yeah! I'm trying to consider every possibility. So a Falk and an Elster are somehow like I'm assuming I was originally a Falk unit. Somehow I have come to believe that I'm an Elster unit. Is Alina the basis for Falk? The Gestalt, or like the Gestalt used as the basis, the donor for the Falk units? Yeah, Falk's diary, yeah. Everything in the red ink is written by me. Yeah, Alina her diaries say that she's been sick a lot, and that's what our journal said about Ariane, right? This journal? And I've tried to break this cycle many times before, and this Adler unit knows, the administrator Adler knows, and says it's hopeless. Yep, that's me. That was me. Why did you return? There's nothing for you here. Oh my goodness, okay, Angel. She's dead, isn't she? She'll never dance with us again, no matter what we do. Have I been initiating this time loop, grieving my girlfriend so that I could see her again? Okay, maybe not. She doesn't even want us anymore. Falk, she won't forgive you. Whoa, we're corrupted. Corrupted, hello? The Yuri is doomed? Both of us, we are incomplete. Let us become whole again. Incomplete melding of the two. Oh, fuck. What, hello? What the hell? How do I dodge? Oh my goodness. Can I dodge, like, at all? I'm full healing. This is a mess. Oh, I can! I can dodge! Okay. Is she gonna wind up in... Okay, I'm just running. Oh! I'm gonna run out of ammo. This isn't gonna be winnable. Oh god, this is not winnable. I should have brought another gun, but I was like, the storage space! This is hopeless. It's not gonna be won. This is unwinnable based on Adler. I have 5 bullets left and I'm not gonna win. I feel like I'm gonna lose. Oh, I saw her! I saw her! Do I need to wait for her to appear, the Falk? I wonder if, based on whether you win or lose, leads to a different outcome somehow. Oh! Alright, well, guess who's out of ammo? Do I just have to survive now? Like, there's no way, like, that's the only, like, outcome. Unless you can, like, fight up close. Achtung, baby! What the hell? Is it hopeless because I have no ammo? Is that it? Is that the gameplay mechanic of it? Is it a diegetic thing? Like, having limited ammo means you can't do that because you physically do not have the resources to do that? But I wanted to save room for the books! What the hell? I physically cannot do anything but run now. I have no ammo. I don't think Yeah, croissant question. Can you attack without ammo? Just yes or no? Oh my god. I know I can, like, push away creatures if they're close to me, but, like, this is more than a... Oh! Can I pick... Oh! 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 I figured it out! I figured it out! Oh! I figured it out! I answered my own question. Okay, hold up. How do I equip it? Can I, like... Oh, I have to pick them up. How do I use them then? Inspect. Okay, well, I have a spear, but I can't equip it or use it. Combine, I can't do that. I can't use it. Do I have to? Oh, maybe I have to be close to her to use it, like right up next to her. Hey, bestie. Oh, she doesn't want to. Oh. Okay. Hello. How do I use it then? What did I do? Does Arian hate me for making this flesh stream? Who am I? Bite. Do I have to put it in the thing here? I can only hold one spear at a time, though. I've tried so many times and failed before. To break this time loop? My spear! Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I have a spear, and I still don't have ammo. Oh! Ammo! Ah! Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, I accidentally opened my Steam overlay. I'm not gonna bother with the ads. I can outrun the ads. I'm focusing on her. I have a spear. I don't know what the spear does, but oh, do I need to wait for her to like blip into Falk? Or can I just like attack whenever? Oh, I see a repair patch. Might want to grab that. Am I out of ammo? Oh my god. I think I might be out of ammo once again. How the hell do I use the spear? Oh, I want that. Let me use that real quick. Oops. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. No, don't unequip that. Oh my god, I'm clicking everything wrong. Equip. Use. Alright, so now what? Well, shotgun ammo. Guess what I don't have? Guess what I don't have on my person? Ooh, what's this guy? Whoa. What the hell? What the hell? Well, I should have brought my shotgun. Damn it. What's going on? My hands are slightly off. Yeah, literally. I'm running. I'm just like holding down shift, so I'm like running and then trying to hit tab. But I think if you hold if you hold shift and tab. If you hold shift and tab. Oh, if I get close to her, that changes the environment. Holding shift and tab opens the Steam overlay, right? And because I'm like running all the time, when I hit tab to open my inventory, that's what has been, that's why it's opening that. Oh my god, it's 5 a.m. about it. Oh no. Take care of yourself. Do what you gotta do. I think we're cooking. I think we're cooking. Oh shit. Okay, maybe we're not cooking it. Oh god. She might be cooking me now. It's the end. I'm taking all of these. 2 of these. 3 of these. Hell yeah, baby. I'll take another spear. What does having a spear do? I think I want to grab that repair pack. It seemed like getting close to her and activating that force field of sorts is what made the environment change. Signalis is going. We're in the end game, I think. This is the end, I believe. Reality is something I don't know too much about, let's say. Who am I? Did I condemn the world to flesh and rot? Have I become something I am not? I never got into Diablo and PoE. I've been like low-key intrigued about Path of Exile, but I don't think I have the commitment and like time available for it, especially with like Final Fantasy 14. Okay, yeah, I definitely want to get close in the force field whenever she is, oh shit. Ouchies. I'm gonna use one of those. Spear, baby. I still got no, oh, I have no ammo. And she's got shields. But guess who doesn't have any ammo to penetrate those shields with? Wait, hold up. Is this where I use the shields or the spears? Hold up. What the hell? Is there any use for the spears? Oh god. I took a hit. I'm taking hits. I just need to survive and get close. Doing okay-ish? Hell yeah. Is Path of Exile still ongoing, right? Even with the second one? Is it like an MMO or is it like different? 512. I have to look up at what all these words that are like flashing are, what it all means. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, I'm starting to get got a little bit. I will use one of these bad boys. Oh, it's an ARPG. Okay. They're alternating Path of Exile 1 and 2 in leagues now. Oh, okay. Cool. Achtung, baby. Me when the fake German character says a word, and now I forever associate that word with them. Achtung, baby. Oh, okay, I see. Ooh, mamas! Ah, ammo! Oh god. I'll take a heal pack or repair patch. Oh, fuck. What's this? Oh, I should discard all this ammo that I'm not gonna use, because I need space in my inventory, apparently. Oh, should I use my ammo on the ads? I don't know that actually shooting her does anything. I'm gonna be so real. And the ads might cook me a little, not gonna lie. But like, I guess I do need to hit her. Like, there are times when I can shoot her and times when I cannot. You know, I'm using my last repair spray plus so I can get the oh fuck. Give me the, I should use this on the ads, I think. This feels like a waste of ammo, but like, oh god, reload. Persona 3 reload that thing. I gotta step on them all, don't I? Oh fuck. Oh, I'm gonna get hit picking this up. Oh my. I wasted all my ammo on the ads. Cool. Am I out? Oh, I have 3 shots left, plus a shotgun that I cannot do anything with. Ooh. Combine. Fuck. You know what? Get rid of those. I'm not using those. Fuck it. Combine. Combine. Use. Use again. Oh! I'm getting cooked. Ah! Owie, 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 owie. Or more appropriately, yuri, 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 yuri. Ah! Oh my goodness! You think I know how to dodge this kind of stuff, having played like Hades a bunch recently. Where are we now? We're in a desert? Girl, where are we? Oh! I am bleeding out. It's over. I actually might die. I don't think I have any more healing. I don't. Oh god, I just need to live. She's got more shields. We're progging. Ooh! Oh, the glitching! I can't see what she's doing! Oh, this is so evil! I can't see where she's shooting! Elster! I can't see her projectiles! They're glitching out! Video! Oh! Let me pick it up! Oh fuck, it's over. It's over. I'm dead. Shit. Alright, well. I progged. I think I have an idea of what to do now. Alright. We can do this. We can so do this. I'm gonna take my... Shit, There was 8mm ammo. But also, it said to leave space for books. I have an idea of what if we ask her nicely? Yeah, maybe that'll work. We can try that. Bye forever. Are these writings still in? No, I gotta interact with them to get them in my, my brain space. Adler. Okay, Ooh, mamas. We were happy. Who am I? Who am I? This is the room I've been in once before, but I don't know myself no more. I can't sing that deep. I put myself in the wrong key to start. What did I do to my girl? Does she know I'm flesh? Creature? Oh my god. Alright, well. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I know how to prog the fight now, I believe. Okay, well. Okay, I'm gonna heal already. What if I need to pick up a spear in like every phase for something? Okay, so she's not damaged enough for this for changing rooms right yet. I don't think she needs to be like in the Falk space. I'm gonna take a spear. Okay, yeah, now we switch. I'm gonna take more ammo. We got a lot of it. Fuck. No space for a repair patch. Then you know what? We'll use repair spray plus. I'm normal. Hi, normal, I'm dead. Oh! Ah! See, I might have gone through this loop many times before, but I wasn't John Puzzle before, and now I am. And that's really gotta count for something. Being John Puzzle truly makes all the difference, I'm sure. I wonder, can I just like keep going in this zone until I... Oh! I keep opening, like, I keep pausing the game, thinking I'm gonna open my inventory. You'd think at the end of the game I would know what all my buttons do, but apparently not. Oh my god. I want to pick up all this stuff before we move on. Shotgun rounds loaded up. I feel like, what happens if I pick up a spear? What does that do? I don't have space for a repair patch. Is it worth it doing this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, reload, repair patch? Yeah. And, alright. I gotta... She will win? Who said that? What did that say? Okay. We move on. More ammo. Okay. We're gonna game out our gourd, baby. Pistol ammo, we got so much of that. Put that in the gun, baby. Yeah. I'd like to get some more repairs, healing, super heals. I'd like to do that, very much so. Oh shit. Oh god. You know what, let's just use that now. Take both of these there. Can I take the ammo? Or the shotgun rounds? Well, I'm gonna equip that then. And hit you with my shotgun. Oh my god. Is that doing anything? I'm not seeing blood coming out of her. Oh shit. Okay, I need to learn her movements so I can like dodge more. Oh! Okay, she's invulnerable when I do this, when she's doing that, right? Oh my god, I'm pressing the wrong buttons again. You know, I'm just gonna use this right now. Maybe that would have been better to save for when I was like critically low, but whatever. Okay, she does like 3 in a row, right? Oh shit. Okay, well, we can move on. But I want to collect all this stuff first. Can I reload anything? Shotgun rounds, reload. We'll take the repair pack. And she's gonna go back up before I can do that though. Oh shit, yeah. I didn't get a spear, but you know what? I don't even know what picking up the spears does. Is it like worth it? I genuinely can't tell. If it's just you, I'm taking the pistol. Maybe I should save the shotgun for when there's ads. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yes. Learning. I'm learning her movement patterns. Cool. Oh god. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're out of ammo for that. All right, baby. Can I take a spear? Oh, fuck. I don't know what that does, if anything. Hi, oh my god, Lamonia, hello, sorry. I used to watch Name Under Luna Mia, but the account got hacked. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Thank you for your Twitch. Oh my god, no worries. Happy Halloween to you as well. Yeah, I think I'm at the end of this game and I'm fighting for my life. Oh yeah, I didn't realize there was an outer, but welcome on, Lemon, welcome. I remember you. It's good to have you back. How's it going? Sorry your old account got hacked. That's a shame. I'm fighting for my life so hard right now. I'm trying my best. And this game is turning my brain inside out. It is a lot, yeah. A lot in a good way, for sure. Oh god, oh god. I'm gonna wait for her to go on the ground again and move on. Hey, am I having like my Persona 4 moment right here? I am a shadow, the true self. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Actually, do look at me if you're gonna like collapse onto the ground so we can move on. Because I have... Should I save my ammo? I don't want to waste my shotgun ammo right now. Oh, did she get hurt by her own spear there? Okay. Yeah, there's no like ads or anything in this room, I don't think. Yeah, this is when she starts getting shields. I'll take a spear. Oh shit. How's my health? Not great. I'm gonna use one of these. And then in the next room, we should get repair sprays to be able to. Oh! Okay. Are all her attacks in 3s? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yes. Uh-oh. I should save the shotgun rounds for, like, ads when there's, like, AoE and whatnot. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Is it meleeable? I actually don't think so. This whole game, I've been wondering if I can attack enemies up close, and I don't think I can. What is the true self? Excellent question. Who am I? Am I? Oh my god. Who am I? I'm running for my life again. Is this truly the end? Oh god. You know, I'm not gonna worry about wasting my ammo, so to speak. Oh god, my pinky is like getting stressed from like holding down shift. Maybe I don't need to do that all the time. Oh, okay, maybe I do actually need to keep moving. That might actually be a good idea, to keep moving. 1, 2, 3. We're glitching, ma'am. Can you go on the ground, please? We gotta move on. We gotta move on. 1, 2, 3. Girl, we need to go to the next room, please. Okay, yes. All right, you got a lot of buddies. I need ammo. Yeah, pistol ammo, hell yeah. I'm gonna switch. Oh god, wrong button again. Reload. Equip. Ah! Oh my goodness, I can't see a goddamn thing. I'm gonna use one of these. Oh my god. Oh god, I can't see any. I want to pick up the repair spray and then make the good ones. Oh wait, can the things be killed by her own attacks? Ooh, hold up. They can be killed by her own attacks, I think. Repair spray combined. Oh frick. All right, well, whatever. I'll have it in my inventory. Oh my god. I know, I'm getting bonked by these balls. Okay, okay. Oh, I can't move on yet, damn it. Is it because of the ads, or has it been not long enough? Okay. Oh god, okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Do I need to pick up a shield to move on? Is that it? Is that why or a spear, not a shield. Do I need to pick up a shield? Or, oh my god, I did it again, a spear. Maybe I need to do that to move on. Ah, I need to have inventory room for that. Is that what the hint meant? It's not for the books, but for like picking up the spears. No shot. You need to have a spear to move on. I know, I can't tell if time isn't stopping when I pick something up. Okay, there we go. I think I figured it out. You need to be able to pick up a spear to move to the next realm or the next area. All right, I'm gonna equip this, but I'm gonna not use it until she collapses. Unless, hold on. Naruhodo? Ryunosuke? Ace Attorney mentioned? See, I took that note too literally, thinking I could get like a book as like a bonus prize at the end of this. No, you actually need storage, like an empty inventory slot to move on. You can't just hoard everything. You really gotta burn through it all. All right, well, I have a spear, so I need you to collapse, Miss Ma'am. I'm sure shooting probably gets her there sooner. There we go. Yeah, baby. Okay, now that I have inventory room, I'm gonna combine you. Okay, and I'll hold on to the basic repair patch and take a spear. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, she's got 2 layers of shields now. Damn it. Oh god, that's brutal. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, we're gaming so hard. Yeah, I wonder if just shooting, shooting does get you to progress sooner. Oh my god, was I literally at the end of that fight before? Oh my god, I was. Violent scene missing. Oh, is this what really happened? I literally was at the end of that fight. Did I break the cycle? I don't know that I did. Yeah, this is the cycle again. Yeah, Falk. He saw me as Falk the whole time, didn't he? Not as Elster. Elster 512. Uh-oh. Now we are one. Oh no! Did I play right into her hands? I've been waiting for this for a long time. This space intentionally left blank. This is so Evangelion. Ergo proxy, I've not heard of that. Once again. Hi, Adler. You've returned. Are you really willing to go through with this once more? Seeing what happens. This world cannot take much more. This may be our last chance. Do I have to replay the entire game? If you go back, it'll all fall apart. I can't let that happen. You selfish monster. Damn. Stabbed in the same place you were. He is like, you'll destroy everything. Am I doing this for my girl? And the way that it seems like Adler's so just slowly being corrupted, like he is like just all flesh now, but still has his sense of self. Here we are, back to the crash. So was the fake ending just like the loop resetting? But like, I've apparently fought Falk, my other self, many times before. Yeah, this is the loop again. We get here every time. So that was a different loop. Has the ship been fleshed out? Ha 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 ha. Or, oh, this is all crash. Oh, I can't open my inventory. Henro's briefing phase 2. Yeah, this again. 15,000 cycles of missions. Is she here? What's our promise? Cycle 225. When I signed up for this mission, I just wanted to get away from everything. I was sick of rot front, of school, of the photo store, sick of the fake smiles and the whispering behind people's backs. When I saw the photo of that soldier, I wondered who she was. Was she happy? Was her family proud of her? Did her comrades love her? Since we looked alike, could I have been like her? But in the end, I just wanted to leave. How did she get across that photo then? Nothing I had done or made ever meant anything to anyone, so why bother? Here, I am finally free. I get to be by myself and do what I want. I can finally be happy. Oh, Ariane. The photo of that soldier, Alina. Was she happy? Aw. Since we looked alike. Oh, Alina. Or no, Ariane. Oh my god. I'm conflating the two of them. Oh god, that's terrible. Oh god. Uh-oh. I'm so Elster. Stop! Stop! Congratulations, comrade! You've survived 3,000 cycles, reaching the final phase of the Penrose program. With the end of the operational lifetime of your replica unit approaching, it is time to prepare for the final phase. Oh no. Did Ariane do something to keep me alive? Bulk, Elster, whoever I am. With the operational lifetime of your replica unit, end of the approaching. You've not found a suitable world for landing by this point, accept that you will not. Find solace in the thought that others might be successful for where you failed. As you're probably aware, your ship's spare parts and rations will soon be depleted. Oh well, you're gonna die soon, but it's okay. You're paving the way for those that come later. Life support systems and reactor shielding will soon begin to fail, and radiation may begin to leak from the cooling system. We recommend you do not attempt to prolong your suffering by reusing old filters or rationing supplies. This is very reminiscent of, I think, one of the things we read in the very beginning of the game that was like, Gestalt's like, prioritize your replica's safety over your own. Like, they're worth more than you. Instead, make peace with your fate. We suggest that you ask your replica, while it is still functional, to spare you a slow and agonizing death, or that you take permanent rest in the cryogenic pod. Remember, you will die having served your nation by partaking in a glorious demonstration of our power. Another tooth fell out today. Have more teeth been following out every loop with the tower? Oh, am I on like life support? Is one of us on life support and we're living in this loop so that like we don't die? Did one of us initiate this loop? Somehow, Falk? Did I do this because I didn't want Ariane to die, and I didn't want to die, and somehow we've doomed the entire world because we were doomed and said, no, we want to be together, but like Ariane found out and she hates us because of it? What is going on? Cycle 648, talk some more to the Elster unit. She's different from the replicas I knew back home. Nothing like my teachers or the Blockwork Protector. I know she didn't have a choice, but it feels like she's also here because she didn't fit in. It's like we run away from the world together. At first, I didn't like having someone around, and I was glad she's quiet and didn't approach me. But lately, I've missed having someone I can talk to. It's been so long since I've last seen another person. I never thought I'd miss it. Except her, everything is the same in here, always. Nothing ever changes. Oh. Oh, honey. There's her painting on the ground. Uh-oh. It's breaking apart. Cycle 1294. Had a strange dream. I was listening to the radio with my mother. Like back then, the numbers were on and Mother was taking notes with the book on her lap. It was that book I saw in the shop window of the bookstore where the twins lived. The one with the yellow hooded figure on the cover. The king in yellow? When I went there to buy it, it was gone, and Erica said the protectors had confiscated it. Or was it Issa? I can't remember. Uh-oh. She's forgetting. Oh my god. Everything is always the same loops? I feel like I'm trapped inside the ship. I know every bullet on every panel in every room of it. I've seen everything. I've done everything there is to do in here. I can't concentrate on anything. It's like there's this fog in my head, and whenever I try to do anything, I just can't focus. I want to go outside. I want to breathe fresh air. I want to feel wind on my face and in my hair. Cycle 2503. I think I lost more hair. I'm sitting here getting older. Every time I wake up, I feel older, weaker, sicker. Get out of breath so easily lately, and my back hurts when I sit down. How much longer will this go on? Feels like I'm just slowly dying. Yeah, 3000 was the give up on life message. We're getting there. How long is a cycle? Uh-oh. Oh no, honey, what did you do? Did I do this because I didn't want her to die? 5000! Oh fuck, Elster? Did you trap her here because you didn't want to die and you didn't want her to die? What the hell? So we are well past the give up on life stage. I'm tired of it all. Every time I go to sleep, I wonder if I'll wake up again. I'm scared that it'll be the last time I said goodnight to her. Did I say it right? Will she be okay? What if one of us just won't wake up tomorrow? I don't want to die. I don't want to live anymore either. Everything is so just so exhausting. Just want to lie down and disappear. Just want to sleep. Please just let me sleep. Just make it stop, please. Oh. Which way do we want to go? It's time. This is all that's left. Not yet. What's this way? Go home. Is this my body? I stopped functioning. That's me. That's my real body or my old body somehow. Is this... I couldn't keep my promise. Despite my best efforts, I eventually fell ill too. It had to end this way. So did I get the flesh rot? It had to end this way. But like... Huh? I couldn't keep my promise. Was it to live together? There she is in her pod. She's the dreamer. It's her dream that's causing the flesh thing to spread, huh? But she looks like Falk. But which of us is which? Elster. I can't do it. Oh no. You have to do it. It's time for this to end. Please. Oh, Elster, have you been keeping her alive this whole time? And it's causing the fresh thing? The flesh thing, not fresh thing. Oh. 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 Oh no. Was it the flesh thing keeping her alive this whole time? And now that the source of it's gone, or it's over for real? Or is this just the end of a cycle? But the cycle's been broken. If Ariane was the dreamer, the source of it all. Yeah, we did get stabbed in the eye. The Yuri was indeed doomed from the start. Is this a true ending? Well, I guess we did it. Did we break the cycle? The way I kind of powered down reminded me of the false ending. I'm gonna have so much fun. Yeah, I want more like context and explanation of everything. Oh god. Did we crash or somehow like never actually properly land? And it's Elster, or not Elster, Ariane was kind of almost going stir crazy. She hated her life in Rotfront and saw this just as a way out. Thought she didn't need anybody, but Elster was here. I did good work on your theorizing. Thank you. I'm just trying to consider every possibility here. But as time went on, this mission ended up being hopeless. And I thought Falk was the one. Falk, Elster, who am I? Am I a Falk unit who somehow became an Elster unit? Or do Falk and Elster have the same gestalt? And Alina, I guess, Alina, I guess, again, you maybe knew the gestalt that Elster Falk was based on? And Ariane just somehow came across that photo and thought, wow, looks like me. Maybe she enjoys her life. I don't know. And then was I conflating, somehow believing that I was living in the past with that persona degradation, so to speak, to use their phrasing. Remembering my past life as... why? I know, we gotta crank that Soldier Boy for answers. Get on that, Shinji. That does feel like very Evangelion in the fact that the existential dread, who am I, what is my sense of self? Am I defined by just myself, my experiences, the people around me? And also just the what the fuckery of it all. Is the whole world doomed? Did we break the cycle? What was our promise? Was our promise to live together? Because that was my old body, I suppose. My old body, my old Elster body that fell to this, like, flesh rot, or maybe even died in the crash. Because this ship did not seem very, like, consumed by this flesh. It seemed just like a standard crash. Without, like, any sort of, I don't know. So did Elster, like, or maybe it was past the 3,000 cycle thing, and then she just kind of started degrading and powering down. But I'm a different Elster. Somehow I got, via bioresonance or whatever, I was able to absorb that Elster's memories, but also I'm Falk somehow. Was the Falk unit of that facility somehow just bioresonating with Elster and merging with her? What is... I feel like I have more questions than answers, and I say that in a good way. I'm trying to make sense of it all. I don't know. Oh my god, my brain is scrambled. I will be doing video deep dives and everything. But I'm guessing I wrote all those journal entries that were like written in red on like the picture there. I know, I do gotta ask what makes a person who they are. That seems to be the recurring theme throughout this. And developing that sense of individuality among the replicas is seen as degradation because, you know, they are just built to like fill this role, do a job. And them developing a sense of individuality is bad. They're gonna step out of line. But we have to use like memories from the person that they were based on as a way of like emotionally regulating them should that happen. Which is quite fucked, if I do say so myself. Huh. Yeah, I will be doing deep dives on this. I'm guessing that's the true ending then? Watch Signalis ending explain 2-hour video essay live on stream. Yeah. 2014 to 2024, Rose Engine. I died 14 times. Death cheated 7 times. Does that mean when I was about to die and then didn't? I got the promise ending. Oh, there are multiple endings? Okay. Interesting. So these are my stats. Cool. I think I'm definitely gonna replay the game. Are there? It says I got the promise ending, even though I somehow didn't fulfill my promise, whatever this promise was. Was it to survive together? Also, what does the word Signalis actually mean? I actually don't know what that means. Radio signals? I don't know. Why does it say, oh yeah, continue? Okay, it's just to load the save file. Okay. Huh, interesting. Oh, the Among Us sound effects. Anyways, that's a lot to think about. I will be pondering that. Remember our promise. Huh. The achievement I just got is called Remember. It says Remember Our Promise. It has a picture of Elster and white-haired Alina. I don't know what Signalis means. Okay, that's fine. Huh, I'm so intrigued. I have more questions than ever. Who's Falk? Who's Elster? Are we based on the same person? Are we both based on Alina? Are we based on somebody that Alina knew? What kind of connection do Alina and Ariane have? Is it literally just seeing a photo? Is Ariane the one responsible for the flesh rot? No, Ariane's been in like cryo sleep this whole time, it seems. And Elster, the Elster that she was traveling with, I assume is dead. And I'm a different Elster unit. Falk question mark. Are we based? Or are we cringe? Who's to say? Huh. We are based? Hell yeah, that makes me feel good. What the hell? Anyways, I have a lot to ponder and videos to look. If y'all have like video recommendations, or like should I just look up like Signalis explained on YouTube or something? Or like just, I don't know. But yeah, I guess, are there multiple endings? Probably explained. Okay, just look that up. All right, that's probably what I'll do because I'm so intrigued. So, anyways, thank y'all for being here. Oh my god, it's like 10:30. I mean, I did start late. This is a shorter stream, but I also did start late. So, my plan for this week was to play both this game and Paranormasight. I don't know why I was under the impression that I could finish this game. I mean, we didn't have a ton left on my birthday, on Wednesday. But I had a friend to info dump to me. I know I'm a game finisher! I did plan to play Paranormasight. I'm more of a wiki freak. Honestly, that's kind of me too. I might just do a wiki deep dive. I'm gonna fall down the wiki hole most likely. I'm on the fence now. Do we play Paranormasight? Do we start Paranormasight tomorrow? Maybe go for a longer stream and see if we could somehow finish it in 2? Because I do want to get back to Yakuza 5. I don't want to like put that off for too long, but like it's Halloween night. You know, for now, we will bank on playing Paranormasight tomorrow. I don't want to put off Yakuza 5 any longer than I have to. Especially since we got to a pretty juicy point in the story last time we streamed it. But I do want to play Paranormasight. So we'll bank on playing that tomorrow. See how long it takes us. And then I think based on some like work scheduling and stuff, it might be good to just like play Paranormasight maybe tomorrow and Sunday. And then no, not Sunday. I could do an early stream on Sunday actually. I can't stream Sunday evening, but I could do an early stream on Sunday. I could play Paranormasight tomorrow and Sunday. If I had to, we'll just bang on that, I guess. Maybe we'll do a longer stream tomorrow to like go ham on it. We'll see. But I'll keep y'all updated. We're definitely gonna get back to Yakuza 5 this week though. But thanks again, y'all, for being here. Paranormasight definitely seems cool, but also enjoy Yakuza 5 so they're feeling. Hi Amanda, how are you? Y'all, if you aren't following Amanda, do so right now. He's partner pushing and playing Endwalker. I love Endwalker so much. Anyways, you've been lurking? No worries, no worries. Y'all should go watch Amanda streams. Do it, do it. This is a threat. I know Endwalker! Endwalker, head and hands in the best way. But yeah, thanks again for being here. So we'll plan on Paranorma Site tomorrow. Try to maybe go for a while. Paranorma Site Sunday afternoon, most likely. Then Yakuza 5 again. Anyways, but yeah. That'll be all for tonight then, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night. Wonderful rest of your Halloween, if it's still Halloween in your time zone. And I'm gonna go